Hello, in this video I will share with you how to make this beautiful baby blanket. Number of stitches should be divisible by 24 plus 12 for symmetry. This is 24 and plus 12 for symmetry. Symmetry is needed to make beginning and the end of the rows the same. If it will end on this one, you see, blanket will look asymmetrical. I think this one is this way is better. So 24 plus 12 plus 5 and 5 stitches for each border. So both sides will have border, and plus 2 edge stitches. So total number of stitches on this swatch are 36 plus 10, 5 and 5, and plus 2. So 36 plus 12 makes 48. And here I have on my needles 48 stitches. First 10 rows are garter stitch. First stitch just a transfer like this, unknitted, and then make all knit stitches like this. So I will have a 48 knit stitches, actually 47. A last edge stitch. I recommend you to purl always in every row. Just knit stitches until end of the row. It doesn't matter how you are making knit stitches, a continental or English way, I don't know, or American way. And the same way until end of the row, just knit stitches. Row number 2 is the same as row number 1. Again, all row of knit stitches. It will create a garter stitch. And so on, just knit stitches until end of the row. The same way I will finish another 8 rows to make 10 rows of garter stitch. These are 10 rows of garter stitch. I will continue this off the camera, and I will turn camera back on when I'm done with this border of garter stitch. I completed 10 rows of garter stitch. All knit stitches in every row. So I'm right here. Now, to separate the border from the main part, I recommend you to use these pins and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put a pin. It will separate this border from the main part, and the same I will do at the end of the row. 2, 4, 6 over here. These stitches I will continue knitting in every row to create the border at the end and at the beginning of the row. So first row of a blanket, row number 1. After each stitch I will knit 5 stitches to create the border. It will always be knit stitches on both sides, on either side, and 5 last stitches before the edge also will be knit stitches. It will continue the border of a garter stitch around the blanket. So I completed the border, 5 knit stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I have to knit 12 stitches, purl 12 stitches, and knit 12 stitches, and at the end knit 5 and purl the last one, which is an H stitch. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stitches. Now purl 12. Here, 12 purl. Now 12 knit. 5 knit. 5, and the last always is purl. I won't repeat it anymore, so the purl stitch at the end just create a nice edge. See, that is a nice edge. Here and here are the same. See, that's why it is important to do all the time the purl stitch at the end. This was row number 1, so I will repeat 12 knit, 12 purl, 12 knit. If you have, of course, the blanket should be wider, so you continue purl 12, knit 12, and so on. All even rows of the main stitch, we knit and purl as we see. Again, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 purl stitches. See, they're purl stitches because they're wrapped around. Then 12 knit stitches. And again 12 purl stitches, 5 knit stitches, and purl the edge one. That will be row number 2, and I will repeat again, all even rows are knitted or purled as you see. You don't make any changes. Row number 3, we knit and purl as we see to create this portion. There are 6 rows total. 2 I already completed, so I need 4 more rows. And again I will knit and purl as I see until I come to this point. Row number 7. Again I will knit this 5, then knit 3, purl 6, knit 3, purl 3, knit 6, purl 3, knit 3, purl 6, knit 3, and knit 5 and purl the last one. Knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now knit 3, 1, 2, 3. Purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 3 knit stitches, 1, 2, 3, purl 3, 1, 2, 3, knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, purl 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm repeating exactly the same square. Knit 3, purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, knit 3, 3, knit 5, last 5, 4, 5, and purl the last one. That was row number 7. Row number 8, as I mentioned before, all even rows. We knit and purl as we see, no changes. I completed row number 8, and now I'm on row number 9, which is exactly as row number 7. The total number of rows in this section are 6. Now have to knit 3, purl 6, knit 3, purl 3, knit 6, purl 3, knit 3, purl 6, knit 3, and then the border is always knit stitches, right? Which means that row number 9 is exactly as row number 7. So row number 10 is all even rows. We knit and purl as we see. Now row number 11 I will knit as row number 7. Next, row number 12 again as we see. I completed this portion. Now I have to complete this portion of my square. For that I will knit 5, that's always is knitted stitches, then knit 12, purl 12, knit 12, and again knit 5 and purl the last one. That will be row number 13. Knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now knit 12 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 purl stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now 12 knit stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and knit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purl the last one. Now row number 14 again as we see. Purl 12, knit 12, purl 12. I completed row 14, or 2 rows out of these 6. Row 15 will be again knit 12, purl 12, and knit 12. Knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to continue forming the border. Then knit 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now purl 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, knit 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, and purl the last one. Number 16, again knit and purl as we see. Row 17 is exactly like row 15 or row 13, so knit and purl as we see, and I will return on row number 18 again the same way, knit and purl as I see. 5, This completes the first portion of squares. See? They're opposite. That's how it looks on the other side. It's exactly opposite, just like here. See? This is a pearl square and pearl, and knit square in the middle. Over here is opposite. This is a side of odd rows. So total number of rows in each square, 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18. And number of stitches are 12 in each square. Now next portion, next squares, I'm just switching them. So this square goes here and this goes in the middle. So I will have 12 purl, 12 knit and 12 purl. Exactly the same way. I think it's already clear, but I will show you. Somebody needs it, you can continue watching. And this will be so row number 19 of total, right? I have here 18 plus 18, 36 rows total. And these are 18 rows, so row number 19. Knit purls 12, knit 12, and purl 12. It's row number 19. So purl 12 instead of knitting, I will be purling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and knit 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, purl 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purl the edge stitch. Now row 20, again, as we see, there's no, so I completed row number 20. Now repeat row number 19 and 20 2 times to come to 6 rows. This portion I will complete it behind the camera, and I will turn the camera back on when I come to this row number 25, right? I completed 24th row. See, I'm here now. And now to knit a row number 25, what we need after the border: purl 3, knit 6, purl 3, knit 3, purl 6, knit 3, purl 3, knit 6, purl 3, and again this garter stitch, right? Knit stitches at the beginning and at the end, and don't forget to purl the last one. The row number 25, so knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, purl 3, this 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, purl 3, 1, 2, 3. Now knit 3, 1, 2, 3, purl 6, this 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knit 3, 1, 2, 3. Now purl 3, 1, 2, 3, these 3, and knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, purl 3, 1, 2, 3, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purl the last one. That was row number 25. Now row number 26, again knit and purl as we see, except of this border, which is always knit stitches. Now repeat row 25 and 26 2 times to come to 6 rows in total in this section. I completed row number 30. You see my squares inside are completed. The 6 rows here, this portion. And all I have to do is just repeat this part here, which means purl 12, knit 12, purl 12, and make it 6 rows. That these are rows from 19 till 24. 19 to 24. I will repeat here. I completed 36 row, or last these 6 rows. This is actually other side, so that's the front side because this yarn is on my right, and this completes the full stitch. The number of rows, total number are 36, 18 here and 18 here. This is 6 rows, 6 rows, 6, 6, 6, and 6. And complete the blanket with the same 10 rows of a garter stitch. I won't do it here because it's just obvious, like 10 rows of knit stitches only, just like I did this portion, to make it completely framed. See, like here, it's completely framed over here. So this is the front side, this is another side, but the blanket looks the same on both sides, just the opposite. This is a purl square first, and then a knit square on the front side, or the side with the odd rows. This first square is a knit one, and then purl. See, it's opposite. This is a purl one. And last 10 rows, I'm repeating, it's the same, are the same as the beginning. 10 rows of a garter stitch, only knit stitches in all 10 rows on both sides, even the odd rows, only knit stitches, and then bind it off. That's it, just like I did here. Then I bind it off. I hope you liked this blanket. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.